And good morning. It's about 9:45 in the morning. I forgot to check what temperature it is, but it feels like it's about 23 degrees Celsius. And we're just going to have a look at all these hives today. Top bar hive, I'm pretty happy with how this one's going, but I just want to see how they are. I haven't been in them for several weeks, so I just want to make sure they're going all right and getting ready for winter. Same with this one. This one's a little bit weaker, so I want to see how that's travelling. Same with that top bar hive. I want to see how that's travelling. I haven't been in either of those top bar hives for several weeks. And I want to see what's going on here. I'm still seeing a lot of this, what I believe to be she oak pollen. This is the only hive that's doing it that I know of. Again, it's got a fair bit in there. I am seeing though, however, there is other pollen in there. I was beginning to think we're on a pollen dearth, but I am seeing some pollen in amongst that normal pollen, so I'm not sure. Until I get into the hive and have a look, I'm not sure what's going on. I have got some pollen patties that I'm going to possibly put on them, because my research tells me if they're bringing in that she oak pollen, that they're desperate for pollen, which is concerning. This one we've been feeding. It's taken about 1 litre of syrup so far. I've got some more syrup there to give to it today, but I want to get in and have a look before I give that to them. This is that little mini swarm I caught. Still trying to decide what to do with that. I've got to find the queen and kill her, and then I'll either do a combine, which I'm yet to work out how I'm going to do that, because my nuke boxes they're a solid box with the bottom, then the bottom's not separate, so I can't just sit one box on top of the other. So I may just kill the queen and shake the bees out. And then this one's still got a bit of weight on it, and it's pest trays. The only thing I don't like about these screen bottom boards, the girls lose a lot of pollen through them. So yeah, not a fan. I only went to the screen bottom boards in preparation for Varroa. Anyway, I'll also clean those off today. Right, let's get cracking before it gets too hot, which it already is. We'll start with that top bar hive. Okay, let's get the girls to smoke. Look at what we've got going on here. Not sure what insect those are. Maybe they're a mud wasp. Anyway, I'll try not to disturb them. For those of you who don't know, I smoke my hands just to try and mitigate any stings. I don't know if it helps or not, but I don't get too many stings. I always dread going into these top bar hives because there's always a spider wanting to welcome me. So far so good. Tell you what, it's warming up real quick. It's a good day for doing inspections for the bees anyway. It's not cold. looking for any hive beetle. I don't see any immediately. There's a hive beetle. Good, we got rid of it. Got a little bit of honey still left in that. We'll try and make this a quick inspection. Good, they've still got stores. Not really, as I said, I'm not really worried about this colony. They've done really well. I just want to see if they've moved their honey around, if they've moved it to the brood nest, or they're consuming it. And so far I can't really tell. I do think we're on a nectar and pollen dearth. At the moment there's nothing really around. But these girls have got plenty of stores. Bringing a little bit of nectar in. Not a lot though. It's full of nectar. It's not fresh nectar. Well, they're just not capping it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Hive beetle. Gotcha. Okay, so all the brood has hatched out of that. I'm just trying to queen hasn't laid in here, so they will just backfill that if they get any nectar coming in. There is some in there. So again, they've still got plenty of stores, but this is a fair way from the brood nest. I'm hoping they've still got plenty of stores down here. Yep, so brood's hatched out of that, mostly. A couple more brood cells there, and they've not really backfilled it either. As I said, there's not a lot going around at the moment. So at this stage, I'm not able to remove any frames. When it gets closer to Christmas shutdown, I maybe might remove some and put them in the freezer. Yep. You know, depending how much honey they've got around the brood nest, I might be able to pull some of these out when I close them up for winter and harvest them, maybe. We'll have to see. I think this year I've taken 2 honeycombs out, 2 bars. Well, this is interesting. I put this bar in, oh, I don't know, probably about a month ago. Is when I took a honeycomb, and they are actually building it out. although very little. I'm thinking I might just remove that, because they're not going to do anything with it now. Although, we'll see. We'll leave it. If they can build it out more, I can always take it out later. Who knows, we might get another nectar flow yet before the end of autumn. Oh God, this one's heavy. Jeez. Oh yeah. They've got a little bit of, I've got to be careful with this one because it's very heavy. They've got a little bit of capped brood on this side, but on this side there's a little bit of open brood. But it's chock-a-block full of nectar and honey. Very heavy. That's good. Plenty of stores there. Just keep the smoker going. So we're coming into the brood area. This is all hatching brood. Newly hatched. Some yet still to hatch. Honey up top. Just looking for some eggs. Oh yes, I see some eggs there. So queen is still laying, still active in the hive. This one's a bit lighter, capped brood. Emerging brood. I'm not seeing any drones, so they may have already been kicked out. Just looking for Queenie. Give you a bit of a look at it. Nice and healthy looking. There are actually some fresh nectar there. I just noticed a drip and I've just tasted it. That's fresh nectar. So there's a little bit of something going on. So this is all emerging brood. And she's started laying in here again, which is great. Practice cup. They're good foragers, good producers and good foragers, these bees. I'm just going to check, make sure you can see okay still. Might just turn this around a little bit. That's probably better. Yes, that's good. A little bit of fresh nectar coming in. Okay, so again, emerging brood. Some honey up top. A little bit of pollen. Don't see queen, but I don't have to see her. Down you go. Come on, girls. I'm gonna have to smoke them. Just got it. Okay, so that's a lot of merging brood. This was mostly a drone frame and some worker size cells on here, a little bit of worker brood. Just have a look in the cells. Okay, so she has backfilled the worker cells, so I can see all stages of open larvae. And yes, thankfully she's not laying in the drone cells. Yeah, I still don't see any drones. So they've all been kicked out by the looks of that. Looks like they've even chewed some of this wax away. Looks like they're reusing some of their wax. Just give them a little smoke. Right, that's mostly all cat brood. And hatching. Oh, yeah, there's a couple hatching there. And some open larvae. Oh, and there's a spider. As long as it stays off me. Oh, go away. Oh, it's on me. Now it's off me. Oh, go away. Get out of there. I think it was a baby huntsman. Okay, let me see if I can find that hatching one to show you. Where have you gone? Don't tell me you've already hatched. You've already hatched. Geez, that was quick. Oh, here's one. Down here. Watch it, see if it's going to hatch out. There we have the birth of a new bee. Come on, you're almost there. Out you go. Maybe it's a bit cold. Maybe oh, there she goes. Welcome to the world, little girl. Great brood pattern. I'll give you a look in a minute. Just seeing if I can see old Queenie girl. And Yeah, I still don't see any drones. Bit of open brood. Look at that for a brood pattern. Let's give them a smoke, get them out of the way. It's meant to make his move, not... Come on. Trying not to disturb these mud wasp nests. Okay, so this was a drone comb. Hatched. Again, I don't see any drones in the hive. So they're definitely all been kicked out, which I expected. Those that don't know, and there's our queen. Don't lay on this side, darling. Don't know if you can see her, she's down in here. That wind's coming up. She's crawling up here in the inside here. Now you might just see the pink dot there. Okay, let's put her back in. I don't think she'll lay that frame up. I don't think she'll want drones this time of the year. This is that one with the mud wasps. I'm assuming they're mud wasps. If anyone knows anything differently, please drop a line in the comments. Open larvae, pollen, honey, eggs. So she's still laying up okay. Yep. Right. I'm not going to go any further. I'm really happy with how the hive is going. They're prepping nicely for winter. We'll get it closed up now. The girls are going to play ball. Go. More fresh nectar dropped out. Okay, that's the hive closed up. Got them on my back. Oh, close Okay, so that's positive. A little bit of nectar coming in. Excellent. I'm making this look more difficult than it needs to be. Have I got the, maybe I've got the lid around the wrong way. Oh, that must have been what it was. I thought it could go both ways. Obviously I didn't build that square. Right.